Champions League football kicked off last night as Arsenal faced Athletic Club, went to Spain, won 2-0 as super subs Leandro Trossard and Gabriel Martinelli score amazing goals to give us the 3 points in our first Champions League game in 2025-26 season. So first of all, I would like to speak about that horrendous referee that was there. I mean, what was the guy even thinking? Those Athletic Club players are spinning our attackers, holding them down, tackling them rough, and they get away with it. Fouls were rarely given towards them, and if I'm talking about bookings, yellow cards, no yellow cards. And I was quite, disappointed with the kind of officiating that was happening. What? And on the other hand, he gives a yellow card to Noni Madueke for time wasting. I mean, he's just there taking a corner and the linesman is just beside him. And you're kidding, you're giving a yellow card for time wasting. That is unusual and unfair. So, in this 2-0 victory, first of all, I would like to speak about the performances of the players who were in the starting lineup. Mikel Arteta. Why would you not start a fast attacking midfielder like Ethan Nwaneri when clearly Martin Odegaard is injured? I understand Mikel Merino plays box to box. It's perfect the way he plays. But playing 3 defensive midfielders is Martin Zubimendi, Declan Rice and Mikel Merino. That, I think, is a bad decision. Why not have a fast attacker? But anyways, in the first half, it was a very toe-to-toe contest because Athletic Club were actually very good. They were holding their positions, they were holding their game, and what they did was block our passing lanes, stopped Madueke from attacking. I think Madueke was being a bit desperate in taking one-on-ones, entering the box. He was doing it right, but again, he was given very little space to actually play the pass inside to Gyökeres or anyone who would be in there at the edge of the box. Eberechi Eze, let's say, was having an off day, not much on the ball, not much off the ball. I think it was a rather average performance from Ebere Eze, the new signing of Arsenal. Unlike Nottingham Forest, he was a bit, not in the game. In Forest, he had shown some incredible flair, but not today. So that's fine, it's fine. He will get used to it. It was only his second start. Viktor Gyökeres, on the other hand, he gave everything. He tried so much to score goals. He made runs, won physical battles, and that, I think, is one of the most important things to do when you're playing a football match. Going into a one-on-one contest multiple times, it's important. Viktor Gyökeres, I think you did well. But yes, your chances were mostly headers. His chances were mostly headers. His heads were he was there diving in from one free kick that I think was given by either Declan Rice or maybe Nwaneri. I can't recall. But it was a Hurrien Timber cross from open play. He gave a wonderful cross and Gyökeres just dives in. He just dives in with his head and it was close. But he couldn't get it into the net. And Unai Simon was fantastic in the first half. Speaking about our defense, let's say this match was won by Arsenal because of the defense. Hurrien Timber is rock solid as usual, but he made quite a few mistakes, which he was desperate to take the ball to the attack and he lost his position because of that. Christian Mosquera, once again, a very, very extraordinary performance. 13 million is looking like a bargain for the last 3 games he's been playing, including tonight, which is fine. Gabriel, again, as usual. David Raya was, of course, fantastic with the ball, saving shots. Calafiori currently in incredible form, balling all around. That's a very good performance. Speaking of Declan Rice, I think he was rather average in the overall match. And that pretty much constitutes the first half. Zubimendi also couldn't create much chances. There was a lack of creativity from Arsenal, lack of attack. Because, of course, Athletic Club were blocking our attacks. They were blocking the passing lanes. They were doing everything right. But in the second half, I was hoping that Arteta makes a substitution early, like maybe an Ethan Waneri who is fast. Anything that could change the flow of the game. And the first two substitutions he makes are Leandro Trossard for Victor Gyökeres and eventually Gabriel Martinelli for Eberechi Eze. Trossard plays for like 5-6 minutes and then Martinelli comes on, and Martinelli comes on and within 36 seconds of his time on the field, Martinelli scores a goal as Leandro Trossard whips a beautiful volley in their own half towards the opposition attack, and Gabriel Martinelli with his pace. He's right now, I think, if not Saka, then Martinelli is definitely the fastest. Martinelli carries the ball beautifully, finishes it. Unai Simon has nothing to do, as it was Martinelli making the run, hit the shot very hard. Unai Simon got a hand to it, but still not enough to stop it. And that's 1-0 in the 72-minute mark. It was incredible. Then Leandro Trossard comes in and Martinelli makes a run in, passes the ball to Trossard, and Trossard takes his time. That is what we need, composure in front of the goal. And Trossard shows the composure, takes the ball, shoots, it's in. It's in. And that was in the 87th minute. That basically, does the game. That does the game. And nothing. Athletic Club can do nothing with the little time left, as Arsenal's defense were always rock solid. Everything was fine. Man of the match was given to Gabriel Martinelli. I think he deserved it off the bench. He was very impactful and he showed immediate impact. That's important. Overall, I think if we look at statistics, Arsenal were the easy favourites to win the game. But I think they could have done much better when it comes to attack. But it's fine, totally fine. But it's just the beginning of the season. It's just the beginning of the Champions League. It's the first game. We have tougher fixtures ahead. Especially in the next one we have in the Premier League is none other than Manchester City, who we beat 5-1 last season at home at the Emirates. So let's see what happens. And I trust Arsenal. I'm trusting the process. It's the squad depth. Piero Hincapi, the new signing from Bayer Leverkusen, the one who we signed literally, I think, right before deadline day, made his debut for 6 minutes, and Christian Norgard played his first game of the season officially as he was out injured, and they were there for their moments, but nothing much. They didn't play much. So overall, statistically, Arsenal dominated, taking more shots on target, creating problems, but things could have been done better. So we are now going to focus on the next games, and I think the wins are going to come. We have to focus on ahead. Victor Gyökeres will find his feet. Eze will find his feet. The team is doing wonderful. And let's see what happens. The season is looking exciting as the win was fine. So we'll see again for the next game. Arsenal versus Manchester City at Emirates Stadium. We'll be back soon.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.